Woodland Guardians, Spirit Guides, Celestial Foxlings, and Kitsunes, thank you so much for supporting the channel. New merch is out in the merch shop. Definitely make sure to check it out. Yo everyone, what is going on? And welcome out to episode 26 of the Soul Link that never ends. Back at it again, the one and only C to the B. Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you. I've been practicing every morning in the mirror. It's
clear
really
to
working
me.
out for me. I'm thinking about starting my own YouTube channel for it. But hello, yes, it is me, the beautiful singer. It is Christian. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, sorry, brilliant.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Dude, the amount of videos I've seen with people saying that. Just welcome to my YouTube channel.
Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe because we post content on the channel almost daily.
Yeah. So, guys, I have to tell you. Oh my god, like, Lindz. Oh my god.
Can you believe that we got a full team here?
Oh my god,
it's kind of crazy.
So last episode, Fizz is like 46 and Charizard's 45. Like,
oh my god.
Oh my god. So we got Pooh,
so crazy.
and Snazzy, and
Hold
Malfa, and Figure.
I gotta drink my Starbucks for that. Oh my god.
Starbucks.
It's
I
just
had to
like
go with my KSIG fuel. Anyways, hello, welcome back to the Soul Link. Ladies and gents, it is your two favorite people in the whole entire world. We're back with some more Soul Link.
Back at it again.
My channel, be sure to peep it because we did promise one thing, ladies and gents. We did promise in the previous episode. You should know what it is, but if you don't, we
did do it pretty late in the episode.
We did do it.
Some people might not have just watched that far.
So we did promise that if we can hit 200 likes on this episode as well, all you gotta do.
It's a double whammy.
It's a double whammy,
both?
right? Listen. There's gonna be more than 200 people seeing this video, right?
It's very clear to me.
All they have to do is just click thumbs up. That is all you have to do, right?
It's free.
It is completely free to do so. And me and Lindz will do another Soul Link where we don't miss a single day of uploads.
See, now that you've done the double whammy, I think it's just clear to me that he really doesn't want to do the series. He's just trying to make it really hard. And he's like, you know what? Maybe if we do it on both days, they won't reach it.
So, guys, if we hit 2,000 likes this episode, right? On my channel, this channel, and next week's upload.
And next week's episode. And you have to call your uncle and give him a bath.
Yes.
And you have to go get Chinese food, send us a picture, upload it to Reddit with this.
And we both have to hit 100k in a day, then we will upload another Soul Link where we don't miss a day. Does that sound fair? Lindz, does that sound fair?
Very, very reasonable.
I think it's reasonable. It can happen. Easy.
Someone has to find a PS5.
Yes, they do.
And obtain it. If you're able to find a PS5 and buy it, legally.
Oh, I was so mad because, like, so my local game store, they had orders of the PS5 free. And I was like, oh, sick, I'm going to be able to get one. And the day I went to pre-order it, just didn't have any.
Oh, no.
Didn't have any. But the dudes at, like, the game store was like, look, we can get you one because they get spare stock, so they'll put one in the back for me. I was like, yo, that's sick. And I'm like, yeah, but we're in lockdown, so nothing's open. So I'm like, I don't get anything.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm depressed. This lockdown, dude, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Because you guys just went into another one, didn't you?
Yeah, we literally just went into another one now. So we came out of it. Everything was like the rules were super strict. Like when we went out for a drink, we had to buy food and then we could drink after. But now everything's just locked up. Locked up.
That's so.
Yeah,
I mean, like, hopefully it makes cases go down because, you know, the faster the cases go down, the faster things can go back to normal.
Yeah,
but
I agree. But UK...
A second lockdown.
I think the UK now is the biggest in Europe for the deaths. I think it's 50,000 deaths they recorded. Coronavirus. Yeah.
That's so...
It's mad, and 2020 just shouldn't have existed.
Where I'm from, apparently, they've had more COVID cases in the last 3 days than in the entire month of September as a whole.
It's like, where is it coming from? Like, just stop. Please, leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I just want life to go back. But this new vaccine that that's like 90% effective, the Pfizer. Did you hear about it?
I've seen like bits and pieces of it. We don't have like cable at our house, so like none of us are able to just like sit down and watch the news. So we unfortunately have to get a lot of news from like Twitter, TikTok, which obviously is not reliable in the slightest.
So we're bringing you the daily news here on TikTok. Thank you for watching.
For some reason, I have a lot of doctors that show up on my feed that like work at hospitals. Yeah, there's this one guy where he uses the same sound every single day, and he just like points to different like updates on COVID every single day.
That's so sick. But yeah, the Pfizer vaccine, like they said it's 90% effective, and the UK already ordered like 108 million, or some crap like that. Before like it got announced that it was 90% effective, so I'm hoping that with that, you know, we can see people at Christmas time, because I think that's the major thing for a lot of people, is having family around at Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So if we're in lockdown, like, it's going to affect a lot of people's mental health. Like,
so you guys can't even, like...
Yeah, we
can't
like,
mix considering households. You don't live at home, or you do live at home, but for someone like Luke, who does not live at home, he can't just drive to his family for Christmas?
No. At the moment, no, you can't. So, because everything, you can't mix with any other, like, household.
That's so
crazy. It's mad, isn't it? It's crap.
Because even then, we could go, like, see people. We just couldn't be, like, out.
Yeah, so they changed it to now, we can't mix with any other people in households. We shouldn't really see anybody out. I think if you can, like, it's in groups of 2. So it's mental.
That's
Yeah, they locked us down. I think it was last Wednesday, the 4th. Yeah, from the 4th. So everything's shut until the 2nd of December.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, mad, isn't it? It's been just crap. Like, and the craziest thing is, because in summertime, like, we had the best, like, one of the best summers we've ever had. Like, it was absolutely like red hot every single day, but everything was shut, so you couldn't do anything. You couldn't,
and you guys don't have air conditioning.
Exactly. So we had to sit outside, but we couldn't sit outside with his mates and drink. You know what I mean? Like what you do in the summer. You know, dude, it was rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
Absolute rubbish. That's so British.
Absolute rubbish. Tragic it was. Absolute tragic. So yeah, it's just been writ off. So I just want to move forward. 2021, hopefully better year.
Please, I'm begging. I can't. I literally can't deal with this anymore.
It's crap.
It's just been so bad.
That's what I mean. Like, last I remember we talked about like PAX and stuff like that. You know, PAX is the one thing a year that we all get to go to and see all of our friends. But I know there's going to be a lot of people that will not want to travel at all because of the COVID. They'll not want to travel.
I don't blame them. Like, especially being around that many people.
That's what I mean,
like, if it were a smaller group, like, if all of us decided instead of meeting up at the Boston Convention Center, we're like, hey, we're going to meet up here.
Yeah.
Like, I would trust that much more than I would trust, like, at least however many thousands of people that are all supposed to do one thing. But, like, you know, I can only control myself. And obviously, I know the people I can trust to, you know, make sure that they don't just, you know, wipe their butt, not wash their hands, and just, like, go on shaking hands.
Yep.
Like...
I agree, dude. I agree. It's so strange, man, and I hate it. I really do. Because I'm like, I feel for me, like, I need to see people every single day. I hate being, like, on myself.
Right.
I love to be around other people all the time, and I just can't. Like, I've not seen any of my friends like in 2 weeks, and I've just been sat in the house just doing nothing. And it's just been so boring. Up there now.
Poor Chrissy.
I feel sorry for me, Lindz. Play the world's smallest violin. Brilliant. I love it.
At the same time. In sync.
Right. There's bloody Ditto, right?
So the Ditto.
So the Ditto's going to transform probably into my Rayquaza. And I Dragon Danced. Wait, dude, where are you? What the?
I'm right where that elevator goes to.
That's crazy. So Diddle's
Yeah.
dead. Oh, so is this the final place? I thought we had to go to the tower. Or is that
No,
just like a side thing you do?
The Railgun Tower, like, is basically non-existent in this game. There's nothing you
so
actually
mad.
technically have to do there. So yeah, this is the last place.
Right.
There's just so many battles that I'm like, this is probably going to take us like 4 episodes just to get through all the battles.
That's fine, though. 4 more episodes to talk to my good friend Lindz.
My good friend Chrissy.
Yes.
You know, at this point, you know, it's almost like a podcast. Like, the Pokemon's
really is.
just the background, and they're just like, you know what, let's hear Lindz and Chrissy just
chat.
have BS conversations for
Crap
like
for
40
an hour.
minutes.
So, we're starting a new podcast, chat. Please give us recommendations.
It's called Let's Make a Laundry List of Things That Are Completely Unobtainable for People to Do, so we can make fake promises knowing they won't be reached.
Please do, chat. Please do.
Please.
What was your shadow, Mon? On this person.
The first one was a Barboach.
Right.
The second one was a Mad Cargo. I'm gonna wait for you here.
Right, okay, so
That way we can catch up a little bit.
let me speed up this little bad boy. Okay, so I probably will kill them both with 1 hit.
Oh. It's like the TikTok where it's like, oh no, oh no. Oh,
I don't
no,
know
no,
what to
no,
do.
no.
I really don't. I guess slash.
If you don't want to kill it, I was gonna say you'd probably have to switch out, but. Yep. Bye, Bayleaf.
So I got a crit crunch.
Crit crunch.
Crit crunch. I got that.
It's clear to me that there's a crit crunch on the screen.
It's clear to me. Okay, I may be able to catch Gale. Galele?
So, have you tried Shiny Splash yet?
Ooh, A-Drive's new one. No.
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Is it good? I've heard from a lot of people it's very, very good.
It's
Now, I've
so
not had
good.
any new G Fuel flavors in ages. I just constantly have my Tropical Rain. Oh,
Is that your favorite?
that is my favorite. It is so nice. Oh.
That was
like,
actually not. Like, for me at least personally, like, it's not my cup of tea.
no, I think because it reminds me in the UK there's like a drink called Lucozade, and it's like a taste of like fruit punch, a load of different. I don't know. It just reminds me of that so much, and that's like one of my favorite drinks.
That's
I
fair.
think that's why I love it so much. But Shiny Splash does sound really, really nice. Oh, it's black currant, right?
It's what?
Is it? What's it got inside it?
It's blueberry lemonade.
Blueberry. Okay, not black currant.
I don't
So-
even know what black currant is.
Do you know?
What is that? What is that?
It's like squash. I don't know how I can explain this. It's just so weird.
I know what squash is, but to everyone else who is not British, squash is not the vegetable that looks like a pumpkin.
No. So it's like what is it? Cordial?
It's basically like concentrated like fruit juice that you
Yeah.
add water to.
Yes. It's basically that, but there's a flavor just called blackcurrant. That just tastes
Okay.
like grapes, in a sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's quite nice, to be fair. I thought that's what. But blueberries. See, I've never tried. I don't think. I like blueberry muffins. Does that count? Does that count for something?
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay, I bet. All right, bet. Okay, we'll take it. I'll
Because
probably
I
will
remember
like
when
it.
I was first dating Ryan, who's British, he was like, "Yeah, I'm drinking squash," and I was like, "Why? Why would
are
you do
drinking
that?"
Fruit?
And well, it's like, why would you drink a pumpkin? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's basically what a squash is in comparison for us. And I was like, why? And he's like, because it's good. I like drink it every morning. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, at what point did you wake up
And
you're like,
think to
you know what?
yourself.
I'm gonna drink basically pumpkin juice. Like, I was so confused. And then he's like, no, it's got berries in it. And I was like, what do you mean it has berries? And so it was this whole like just differentiation between the US and the UK. And now I get it.
Yeah.
But there's so many times where the UK people talk about squash, and I immediately look to all the Americans for them to be like,
What's that?
huh.
So you're
they're
drinking that.
pumpkin. So they're drinking pumpkin.
Yeah. Because I don't know how to explain it any other way. Like, we don't call it squash. We call it dilute. So dilute.
Huh.
It's dilute pop. That's what we call it. So, because it's dilute, so that means because you're adding water to it, you're diluting it. So that's why we call it dilute pop.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I've never heard, at least the people that I know call it that, but I don't know
Yeah.
if that's just like a difference of like where you're at in the UK.
I
if they
feel
call
like it
different
is.
things.
Because I've never heard Luke call
Okay.
it dilute.
I've only heard it ever called squash. That's so funny. Okay.
JD calls it dilute. But he's Scottish.
Are you guys from, like, North UK?
Yeah. So, well, JD's like...
It could be a southern thing
so
then.
far.
I don't know.
Could be.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to push all the blocks. It's basically a strength puzzle.
So, we're pushing the blocks.
But you just have, like, superhero strength, so you don't require the assistance from Mons.
So...
Go up and push the one by the elevator.
Oh,
because basically what it'll do is it'll block out the lava, and then you can walk in all the dry spots.
Right, I get you.
Yeah.
So we've got superhuman strength. So, Lindz, we've not saved. Lindz?
I saved.
Oh my god, I've not saved.
I saved.
My god.
Please save, Chrissy. One request. Please save.
So we're getting a save check.
Grupple. His name is Grupple. Grupple, perhaps.
Grupple. So he's having a fab time.
Starmie and Wheezing. I hate that.
Dude, this place is so cool.
This is like, for this being the last place, it's so much cooler than Coliseum.
Yeah, like I really like it.
Because for the time, Coliseum was cool, but like they just did it so differently and so well.
Yeah, this is sick. Like, obviously, because I've never played this before, so it's all new to me. It's so cool. So now I can run through it, right?
Exactly. Look at you go. You're doing so good.
I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. Oh, whoa. Hey. Okay.
And there's a bridge.
Oh, let me take that.
That
yeah. All right, we got it now, chat.
The big brain.
Big brain. Let me go through that.
Very nice.
You see, I'm not a smart man, but I can be sometimes.
I can.
I can be smart.
He self-destructed. Please.
Oh, Burb Jr. Burb Jr. No.
I already switched him out. Him out just in case.
Oh.
Stabby.
Oh, let's go, Stabby!
Stabby Jr. Stabby Jr. Stabby Jr. Stabby Jr. I saw the wheezing and I was like, it shouldn't, but I'm just gonna be safe.
Yes. Oh my days. I can't believe Stabby Jr. just absolutely tanked that. Go Machoke.
Machoke is Tobin. That's what I've decided.
They do have the same arms, though. His arms
they
are
both
like
just have
jacked.
like massive arms.
Yeah. Both arms are just jacked. Vampy.
Vampy! He's so underrated.
Yeah, it is.
Vampy deserves more love.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, can you remember the first is it the first Pokemon movie Donphan got shown? Can you remember that? I'm pretty sure it was the first Pokemon movie where Donphan got shown. And, like, they didn't even announce, like, Gen 2 Mons or anything like that. I remember that. That was crazy.
Is Donphan in the first one?
Yes.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
the chick has it. The chick who has the Blastoise, isn't it?
No, it's the person Ash fights at the beginning. You know how he's like, oh, you're Ash Ketchum.
Oh, the pirate guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing it, and I was like so blown back because I remember seeing Ho-Oh in the first episode. And I remember like this Pokemon wasn't at all in the first games. And I remember like trying to piece together in my head, like, okay, so how can I obtain this Pokemon? Because like, back then, you didn't think like, oh, Generation 1, Generation 2, and stuff like that. You didn't think like that.
Yeah, because at that point, I don't even think that kind of conversation was even happening.
Yeah. I remember it. It is so mad. Just like when Gen 4 came out. I really want to play through Gen 4, dude. Wait, you're doing the 3-way. Oh, no. Is that Emerald?
We're doing Oras.
Oras, that's okay. Yeah, dude, Gen 4 is such a good game. I'd love to be able to, like, just get it on my Nintendo DS and just sit there in bed. Just
Party Hat Weedle!
Party Hat!
Tobin! Oh, I just called you Tobin.
It's the shadow! Yes!
Party Hat Weedle!
Party Hat Weedle! We finally got it. We finally got it.
He's never evolving. I don't care.
No,
he will stay Party Hat Weedle forever.
But yeah, I'd love to be able to just sit down. And I know a lot of people still do this. Like, I have people in my Discord who are constantly, like, updating in the Discord section, like, their gameplays, and they're just sat playing it on the DS. And I think it's so cute, isn't it? It's just like...
That's so wholesome.
I'd love to be able to just go back to the days when I sat down and I watched Maryland do his diamond walkthrough. And I just, like, I don't know, I just sat down and I played along with him. It's mad, dude. I don't like growing up.
I know. It's
Can we
so
stop growing
weird
up,
to me.
please? Can we
Like,
stop growing up?
this is gonna age me so much. I grew up watching Shady Penguin and Purple Rodri. Those are the two people that like I watched so much, and it's because of Shady that I like got introduced to like Gang and everyone else.
Yeah.
And so it's so weird,
Isn't it?
like being where I am now, because I'm like, I literally grew up watching you, and now I'm at a convention with you, and we're just having a normal conversation, and that's so weird because you don't get that with like watching TV and like watching your favorite like
actors,
comedy people. Like, you know what I mean? It's such a surreal thing.
Yeah, I think it was like the same for me when I finally when I started when my YouTube. I remember back in the day when I first started streaming on YouTube, I had like 30K. And I remember, because I was the only one, really, who streamed on YouTube. Like, no one else streamed on YouTube. They only did Twitch. So I remember jumping from, like, 30K to, like, 50, 60K within, like, 2 months. And I was like, damn, like, dude, okay, we're really killing it. And I remember Maryland came into my chat, and I just froze.
Yeah.
Because, obviously, to me, I grew up watching Maryland, and I was like... and he was like, yo, feintattacks, how you been, man? Loving the streams. And I was just like... I just started crying. Hey, it's so weird. So, I've never met him. I'd love to meet him, just to be able to, like, you know, just say thank you in a sense, because he was the one who set me on this path. It's so mad.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. Like, when I first met Shady, I just, like, I didn't know what to do. And I was like, because also at the same time, you don't, like, when you're in the realm of making Pokemon content now, you don't want to come up and be like, oh my god, I'm your biggest fan. I watched you since, like, forever. And so I was like, dude, literally, if you didn't make content, I would not be here today.
Exactly, yeah. It's mad,
like, literally, it's so crazy.
Very strange, my friend, this world we live in. Very strange, but it's so what the only thing that really scares me a lot is like when obviously because at one point it's unfortunate to say, but at one point we're all gonna have to stop doing YouTube at one point.
Yep.
Like we are, and it's not something you really want to think about doing. I know. Well, to be fair, I've thought about doing like stopping many a times and stuff like that. But I hope I can still keep in contact with all the friends that I've made. You know, throughout YouTube. So, like, even in, like, 10 years' time, I hope, obviously, we can still talk. And I still talk to everybody in, like, gang and stuff like that. So that's the only thing that scares me is, like, will I ever lose the friendships that I've made on the internet with these people? But I feel like now, we won't, because we're in an age where it's more kind of acceptable, in a sense, to have, like, internet friends. So, I don't know. It's gonna be weird, dude. It's gonna be so weird.
I remember when I first went to PAX, and I was like, so Mom, I'm going to Boston. And she's like, why are you going to Boston? And I was like, because there's a convention. She's like, okay, cool. Are you staying by yourself? And I'm like, no, I'm staying with friends. And she's like, which friends? And so I named, like, people. And she's like, do I know those people? And I'm like, no. And she's like, how did you meet them? And I'm like, the internet.
Yeah.
So you're going to a place you've never been, living in a place you've never gone to.
Yep.
You're renting this house from someone that you don't know. You're staying with people you don't know to go to a place that you don't know to meet people you don't know. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
Cool. I was the exact same. My dad. Oh, Lindz, my dad came to the first ever PAX that I went to. Bear in mind, my dad's like 54 years old, right? So he comes. And I remember we got to the hotel and everybody was there. This is like back in 2015. And everybody was there. And me and my dad walked into the hotel, like, reception. And obviously I knew everybody that was there. And they was like, yo, feintattacks! And my dad just like had this biggest smile on his face. It was like, that's my son.
That's my
I was just like,
aww,
it was so happy.
so cute.
And I managed to get him a badge so he could go around the convention center. And I remember I met Kobaniman 456, I think it is. I met him. And my dad like shook his hand and everything like that, because obviously to me he was a big thing at the time, because he did like Pokémon and stuff. He was a big YouTuber. And then my dad just didn't understand it, so I left my dad in this little games room where they had like pinball machines, and I kid you not, he played it for like 5 hours on end. Without even leaving the room. And I remember I came back to the convention when it was like finished. I was like, Dad? He's like, oh, are we going now? And it was just the cutest thing ever in the world. I remember it.
That's so wholesome.
That's what I mean. But now, like, I can just go to a convention and my mum already knows like half the people that I'm staying with.
Yep.
So it's mad. Oh god, I can't catch these weeping bells. It's depressing me.
I just remember the first time I met you at PAX 2019.
So
the first thing you did was you came up to me and you went, "Hey, up, Jaeger bomb."
Did I really? So we're Jaeger bombing already.
Yeah, because that's when me and Little Shelter were sitting next to each other.
Oh,
we were
yes,
talking.
you were.
Yep.
Yes, you were. It was at the Smash Party, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I remember. I do remember. Because you were with...
And I was like, "Sir, I'm really not drinking today." And you're like, "Hey, up. I'm buying you a Jaeger bomb."
I remember we did have a...
And if you don't drink it, she is. And you pointed to Shelter.
Oh, that's when you guys were with Jubilee, right?
Maybe.
That's when you was with, right?
That's when I was a moderator for Redacted before, you know, opinions were thrown out. That,
I remember.
Made people raise their eyebrows. And me as a moderator raised my eyebrows and I went, "Oh yeah, we jumping ship, boy."
I'm going
I
down.
jumped ship and I never, yeah, I went home. I went home and I never went back.
I remember now this Smash Party. Oh, dude, yeah. The drinks were so expensive as well. I remember that.
They were expensive last year, too.
Oh, dude, the Smash Party was ridiculously expensive this time around.
Wasn't it like $12 for a shot?
Yeah, $12 for... I remember it was $12 for a Bud Light. And I know it was... I think it was like $20 for a Southern Comfort with lemonade. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is just so ridiculous.
Because one of my mods were there this year, and they said that they just wanted and asked for literally just a shot of whiskey on ice. Mm-hmm. That's it. The only thing they ordered. No mixer, no nothing.
Yeah.
And it was $12.
Jeez, it is ridiculous. That's what I mean. It's just way too expensive. Like, I understand it. It's cool and stuff, but they shouldn't have, like, charged that much at all.
Oh, no. No, no.
With the amount of money put into that, like, you would have thought maybe... Just if free bar, please, free bar.
I mean, at that point, people just wanted to drink, and so at that point, I think people were just content for alcohol to be there.
Yeah.
See, I did the intelligent thing, right? Because there was that Starbucks right across the hall.
Oh, true.
And so what I did was took a few shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went over to the Starbucks, and I got a few like espresso shots.
Okay.
And so alcohol already just makes me like happy. But I was just so tired from the convention and everything that day that I just got like, it's almost like being crossfaded, but not. Mm-hmm. It just like, you get the mix of like dopamine and serotonin all together at once, and you're just like on this different plane of existence.
Yeah. I remember that because on the day of the Smash Party, I'm pretty sure we all went back to the hotel, to the Airbnb, and we all went to sleep for like an hour. It's like a proper event. We all went back, we all went to sleep, we all got showered, changed, ready for it. I remember that night. I got absolutely drunk as hell.
Did you come back to our Airbnb the last night of
the
PAX?
last night,
Were you with Gang? Yep.
Mm-hmm. I remember we were playing that game, weren't we? And I think John Stone read out something in his voice, and I played it on my phone. That did it? Yes. Yeah, you remember that? That was funny. That was a good night. Yeah, we drank. Oh, yes.
Necrozma.
I remember we drank literally all those White Claws.
I did not. I don't know who did, but I was like...
Yeah, there was so many White Claw. I remember me and JD drank a lot of that. I think Crown came with us.
I just remember that was when you guys first started getting close with Whoop. And we did the thing where we did Truth or Dare. Mm-hmm. And we sat around in the circle. And I don't remember who was to my left, but I know Whoop was to my right. And it came to the point where it was Truth or Dare, and he looked at me and he looked at the group and literally said, "I don't know what to do to her because she's too nice." He's like, "I feel like if I were to dare her to do anything, I'd be a dick." He's like, "I literally can't be mean to her. Why did you put me here?"
Oh, bless him. I love Whoop.
And I'm like, "Oh, Whoop." And then he dared me to take a hit off of, like, someone's vape, and it was so hot. Like, I literally couldn't even inhale. Like, I think I got, like, the tiniest little thing, and my whole mouth burned, and I was like, we're done.
Dude, I don't like vape. Dude, we cannot capture these. I don't understand why.
I'm afraid to damage it, and I refuse to not have Party Hat Weedle on my team.
Like, what are they supposed to be?
I know getting up close to here, there's a Mag Cargo, there's an Electabuzz, and a Magmar. Somewhere in this next stretch of trainers, so it's probably one of those.
I just cannot capture this thing at all. Like, I've thrown at least, like, 40 balls at it.
This Weedle's asleep, too.
My god. It's gonna start running out of PP soon. Oh my god, no, I'm just having a second in. Like, what do I... Luxury ball, please?
I'm just trying to think of anything else funny that happened at PAX.
Oh, dude, there were so many good things.
The rock, paper, scissors tournament, that happened.
And I won it!
Were you the last one who faced...
Yeah,
John,
I was the
right?
last one.
You and John?
And I remember, and we started, like, Gang started popping off when we won, because it was Gang versus Georgia. I remember that.
UK versus US.
Yeah, I remember that. That was so funny.
And we said if you won, we were dumping your team in the sink.
Oh, dude, I love PAX so much. It's just the one place a year where you can just let loose.
Yeah.
And just have the best time ever. That's why I'm hoping and praying just somehow we might be able to go if everything's okay.
I know, I just can't go.
Oh, dude, we can't kill her.
Jesus!
Nuts!
This Weedle has done nothing the entire time, but it got a crit and nearly just knocked out Nito.
Dude, I'm absolutely losing my marbles.
I don't understand, Chrissy.
I don't know why. Why can't we catch this thing? Oh, dude,
I'm glad it's not just me, though, because, like, if it were just me trying to catch this Weedle, people would be so much more annoyed. But it's the fact that neither one of us can...
I know! Please! Come on! Dude.
Please, I'm begging. Okay, no, that's fine.
We might. Because this Shadow Break's doing a lot of damage. I don't know if I can...
But it's Party Hat Weedle.
I know. We love Party Hat Weedle.
That's why when you were sick, I was like, here, this is a friend that will make you feel better.
Oh, Party Hat Weedle.
Oh, Party Hat
Weedle. I just can't. I don't know what to do.
Can I rebrand a Party Hat Weedle?
Yes. Can you get your mascot? Yes. And you're using Ultra Balls as well.
Yep.
I'm using I have no Ultra Balls left.
Oh my god. So it's come to this point. We're already 33 minutes in.
I don't. Please!
Can you defeat Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness by catching a Party Hat?
Party Hat.
Find out today.
I love Party Hat. Oh, dude, I have one Hyper Potion.
You have Moo Milks.
No, I do have Moo Milks, true. All right, Weeping Bell, just listen to me, please, dude. Please.
It's not even. Oh my god.
I know. It's not even going past
once.
one roll. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like a new man. Like a new man.
His skin is cleared. Pores are cleansed. Mental health
Christ,
in check.
I feel like I've just destroyed a Horcrux.
Oh, you know what? We're going Timer Ball.
So you've had Timer Balls this whole time.
I forgot I had Timer Balls.
So, what's the first Timer Ball? Get it as well.
Please. It didn't matter.
So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I feel like I need to go and get Pokeballs.
I feel like I thought you were just gonna leave it at that. I feel like I need to go. I feel like I just need to leave.
So I'm going. Alright, I'm gonna go back buy some more Pokeballs for next episode. My god. That was a pain. Why is it that hard to capture one?
And you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it until I catch this one. I'm not even gonna put that out in the universe.
Juju. Don't put that juju on yourself. Bro, is that dead?
Yeah, he's just dead.
Bro, are you good?
You see that vortex of water? Yeah, he's going in there next.
Oh my Christ. I'm sorry, my friend. I must leave you now.
If you read the dialogue, they actually talk about how that machine is an actual like homemade hurricane maker. And so it makes it so there's a constant, like, basically hurricane around that island, so no one can ever get to it.
What? So how did we get there?
Because we got a superpower boat.
Oh, we do. They're slacking. They're slacking.
The Robo Kyogre is no match for a hurricane.
Right? Come on, Robo Kyogre. Oh, look at it go!
Yep.
I do love me.
He's coming to get your girl.
Robo Kyogre slaps your girl's ass. What are you doing?
I got Party Hat Weedle.
Yes!
You know,
finally!
That's what Weedle's doing. That's what Weedle's doing.
It is! Party Hat Weedle slaps your girl's ass. What are you doing? I love Party Hat Weedle. Why is it even a thing?
I don't know, but I just want to see if it has huge power, because I feel like I live in a timeline, also please save, where Party Hat Weedle could have huge power.
So if Party Hat Weedle's got huge power, we're putting it on the team. So that's the thing.
The leading member of my party.
Yes.
And I will give it an Everstone so it never fails. An Eviolite.
Yes.
Eviolite, huge power, Party Hat Weedle.
I'm telling you, it's absolutely disgustingly strong.
Oh my god, I will hack in an Eviolite. I will.
So, I have, no money.
None.
So I've got Gonzap's key.
Did you sell the max elixir? They gave us one.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm. That should give you a solid amount. Oh, you got max ethers. You got max ether and max elixirs.
11 rare
candies. You have
candies.
an HP up.
I've got 11 rare candies that I found.
Oh, interesting that is.
Wow.
Wow. What a coinky-dink that is.
Yeah, you remember those rare candies that we found back?
Yeah. Yeah. Those.
That was there. So I could.
Those are the ones.
So I could sell those.
You could sell those.
I could. Oh, I do have a PP up.
Papa. What is that ability?
So, it doesn't have an ability.
Cacophony?
What is cacophony?
What is cacophony?
Please, someone Google
Pokemon.
Cacophony.
Huh?
Pokemon
XD.
cacophony.
Gale.
You're gonna Google cacophony.
Cacophony. What is
Pokemon XD Beta? An ability known as cacophony.
Where did you see that?
The demo release.
Control F. Cacophony. Ability known as cacophony found within the internal data. No Pokemon has it legitimately. A Pokemon can only have this ability by modifying its data. It's identical to soundproof.
Oh.
And it allows Pokemon to evade all sound-based moves. Since it's identical to soundproof, it was likely scrapped due to redundancy.
Cacophony. Why is it called cacophony?
What does cacophony mean? Cacophony.
Why is it cacophony?
Definition. Cacophone is a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds.
Ah, right. So it blocks it out. That's so weird.
I was like, sir, my screen says cacophony.
Cacophony?
Polytoad has cacophony. What are you doing?
Cacophony slaps your girl's ass. What are you doing? That is the most funniest ability I've ever heard in my life. I want to see if I've got a cacophony. I want cacophony.
I saw chlorophyll and got excited.
I don't have cacophony.
Weedle does not have huge power, by the way. It's very unfortunate.
Weedle doesn't have cacophony.
Of course it's a Polytoad.
I know, right? Okay, well, we got decent mons.
Honestly, I'm pretty proud. Are we keeping the team as it is? Are we swapping anything?
I have no idea. Let's have a look. I don't think anything needs to be swapped, really.
Yeah, I'm good to go until something dies.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
And if something dies, we could put like Blastoise, maybe. What's Blastoise paired with?
Cacophony.
Cacophony! So we're running cacophony.
So we're running cacophony.
So stupid.
Oh my god. Okay, guys.
Righty-o.
On that note, we're gonna let this episode just be done. You know what? This was just. I don't know what this episode was. It was kind of just a fever dream.
Please make the title Cacophony.
Sir, what is cacophony? Oh my god. You know what? At that point, we're just gonna go, guys. Honestly, we're just gonna go.
Have a beautiful day.
Hit the like button, and make sure to buy that PS5, order some Chinese food, upload a picture to Reddit. It's very important to us.
We need another one. So 200 likes on this episode for another Soul Link. Yay! Cacophony.
Cacophony. Bye.
Take it easy, guys. Bye.